Ustedes conocen su nombre, visten sus ropas. Me encuentro aquí con el gran Tommy Hilfiger en la ciudad de Nueva York. Hi Tommy, it's nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
Since like 4 or 5 years ago you went to Panama. What do you remember about Panama?
I do. I remember going through the canal.
Yeah.
I remember meeting the First Lady. I remember visiting our stores and having a great time.
Well, you should go now. It's different. It's more beautiful than ever.
I know, because I have a friend who is living in Panama, and he said, okay, now you have to come again because it's changed again.
Yeah, it has.
Fantastic.
So you're welcome anytime. Let's talk about your new collection. What does inspire you? Where does inspirations come from?
Well, you know, we're saying it's the sporting life. Town and country with some military and with some luxury also. Menswear inspiration for our women's wear and menswear. We're doing military cadet, military prep. We're showing a lot of luxury fabrics, deep, rich colors for fall. And we're also adding a spicy touch of rock and roll.
Yeah, that I noticed. There's a Beatle touch in the men collection. Tell me about that.
Well, I always like to add a little bit of inspiration of music into the collections, and rock and roll is my favorite and my passion, so I want this guy to be able to go out and look like a rock star. But at the same time, I want him to be able to spend time in the country, ride his motorcycle with one of the new motorcycle jackets, or look like he's part of the military cadet movement by wearing something military inspired.
What about the women's collection, the fall women's collection? What does inspiration come from in that way?
Well, very similar inspiration, but more equestrian. And when we're thinking about Greenwich, Connecticut meets Park Avenue, we're thinking of town and country. We're thinking of the city and we're thinking of the country. We're thinking of horse country, back country. What she's going to be wearing when she's getting out of her Range Rover, or when she's riding her horse or taking a hike in the woods. She's going to be wearing tweeds, she's going to be wearing equestrian type outfits, and usually high boots.
How do you choose the colors that you're going to use? You just go walking in the streets or in the land and see, oh, I like this color, I'm going to use it.
I have a picture in my mind of what the woman is going to look like or what the man is going to look like. And I'm picturing also what kind of colors they're going to wear. So that's very easy for me to say, okay, I think that I want to do navy and green and burgundy and teal blue or camel every season or this season, and maybe change it around next season and the season after.
It must be hard for you, but do you have a special like garment or a special piece that you see that you say this is my favorite one, or they're just all favorites?
No, I have a lot of favorites, but after I see them on the runway on the girls, I would then pick the favorite. Yes.
After you see them on the runway?
Yeah, after I see them
It's a different
on
process.
the girls.
Sketching and then seeing it on the runway.
Well, there's a lot of process. You see sketch, and then you see it in the garment form, and then you make adjustments, corrections, and then you see it again, and then you see it on a fit model, and then you see it on the runway girl.
A lot of steps.
A lot of steps.
And when you see a woman and they say, okay, I want to be in fashion, I want to use the latest collections, what do you tell them? What do you tell them? Do they need to be in fashion, or just what they think or how they feel it's better for them? What comes first?
Look, I think it's all about how you feel. I think that if someone feels great wearing the clothes, then they'll feel great. I think that if someone wants to wear a certain color and they feel it, they should do it.
Is there any relationship between a brand and a person? Do they have to care about that? I'm a Tommy guy. I have to say that.
Well, look, I think that many brands with designers behind them are brands of both the designer himself or herself and the clothes. I think in this particular case, because my company is a designer brand with my name on it, I am part of the brand. So I think that it's both.